Ninguém matava. Só. Não, tu tá bom. Falei demais, falei merda.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises.
Por enquanto. Daqui a pouco tá mesmo.
Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from SoFi. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
To return, it's Nixon.
Fumble.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his third year in the league.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his 2nd, 3rd check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws, so they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Willis. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Hoyt.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target. The ball falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He'll get about about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Okay, first down.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
C'est plus nada
And
burro
he
assim,
is going to score.
Tem um outro.
A pick 6 for the
C'est plus nada burro
touchdown.
assim, não outro.
And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike
Foi não,
first
foi
and
sempre.
play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They were able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now. And John's a punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
A même chose, là.
Now, faking the give.
Non, deux, non.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Willis. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed touchdown this year. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Só um passinho rápido.
Play action, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play. Here's a handoff to Williams. Finding space inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him.
Bom ângulo.
Kyren Williams. Touchdown, LA. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Fudeu. Vou colocar o Flamengo também. 3-0 Corinthians. Fortaleza. Vamos tomar o pirocão do Corinthians também.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the
Pior
drive.
que a gente vê, mano.
Can
Mano,
he
o
get
Flamengo é
away?
dos piores do
No,
Brasil.
he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Puta, caralho. Tem nem jogo do Flamengo já, velho.
Game started here early on this drive, Mike.
Ah,
They're just
ruim
gonna
não.
have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Third and long.
Agora ganha. Dobbs não. Mas vai ser um corredor. Vai ser um corredor. Mas ele ganha esse prédio
Here's
aqui.
Willis.
Ah, lá o Dobbs, sendo surrado, coitado.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
O Reis tá no jogo.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. He gets it into the hands of
É assim que esse CPU joga normalmente, tá vendo?
And he's brought down after a gain of 6
Queima
on
blitz.
first down.
Passe rápido.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Second down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
Só que o
but
Stafford foi
contact
burro.
jarring the ball
O
loose
Tainente estava
and
sozinho.
forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about. And We're going to see what it looks like.
O
They'll come
ponto
up here.
positivo, hein?
First and 10. Willis now to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Não vai ser sacada. Não vai ter tempo.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Olha só. Olha.
That one knocked away. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Aqui é no vídeo.
Throwing, Willis.
Ué, por que eu adicionei esse
And
clique?
that's Musgrave. And he will have the first down. The
Não,
drive will
o que tava
continue
ali na...
after a pickup of
Não foi
8.
nem foi Tyrande, pô.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively, even though they allowed
É,
the
ele
first
tava no...
down. We've seen defenses really
Não, olha
struggle
aqui.
bringing this
Tinha
big
um cara
tight
aqui,
end to
o
the
cara da
ground,
direita
and
ali, ó,
They
vermelhinho.
didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after
Tô botando no meu
contact, but
streak? Ah, tá.
he was able to get just enough to pick up his first down.
Ah, tá. Eu confundi.
Willis now to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Essa é boa.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs.
É o vídeo.
And he'll be out of bounds
Pateta,
inside
vídeo.
the 30-yard line.
Tem muita vontade. Que porra de rota é essa de Tyrande? Doideira. Olha a rota do Tyrande.
That is Musgrave,
É uma
the man
delete
in motion.
streak? Que porra é de rota? Ih, tá livre.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
Passar na esquina,
It'll
né?
be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Deve ser no Tyrande.
The man in motion is Watson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Esquece.
On the give, it's Williams. He'll manage only about 3,
Vai dar
so
maluco
it
essa
will bring up
doideira.
third down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Aqui é empate já. Não vi o que tu fez depois de jogar.
From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6
Permitido,
on
nos
first down.
2 minutos finais do quarto. Do segundo quarto.
Stafford now on second down. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field and take it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to run the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Stafford to throw again. That pass
Cook.
pinballing around, and
Cooking.
it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
Tá sendo cozinhado pelo Stafford. Que ele vai correr, né? Quer puxar?
They'll throw once more to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own
2 inches já, hein, mano.
So much of that play comes down to the
Outra foi do
defender's
Walker também?
positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Psicopata, né, mano?
Throwing
Jogada longa aí,
Willis.
né? Era maluco.
And
Aí,
a good effort there defensively. It's not the way.
inimigo da Elite, cara, velho.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be second down.
Essas corners assim tá muito fraca, velho, tá ligado?
On the handoff, this is Jacob.
O ângulo tipo, de interceptação do cara, esse ângulo de TV tá melhor.
So third down, forthcoming.
Os corners que parece que tá ali bem. Porra, é essa?
Throwing is Willis.
Joga pro alto,
He'll
então.
take a shot for Watson. That one is batted away. Incomplete.
Aqui tem que ir.
No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Não vai dar tempo não, né?
Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch
É,
is
mas-
taken right
Tu vai
around
ver.
midfield.
E não, ele vai ajudar, vai ajudar.
First and 10.
Não, aí tá maluco. Ah, tomou duplo. Olha lá, peidão.
Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. One final chance.
Por que tava
does
convertiu
not
ali tá,
work
e
out.
foi
Time has
todo mundo? Não
expired.
entendi isso, não
The
entendi.
first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a
Olha
look
só,
around the
né?
NFL to
Depois
see
fala que não
what's
tá
going
errado.
And no rest for the weary.
Não.
Let's get right back to it. Quarter
Try hard,
number
pô.
3 set to begin.
Eu nem sabia, não fazia ideia dessa aí, cara.
Third quarter set to commence.
É, velho, pô,
And
não
we're
sabia.
back
O que
underway
eu
here on
vejo
EA
muito
Sports.
fazendo que eu sabia é de
For
ficar
the
dando uns
return,
toquezinhos
it's
assim,
Keyshawn
tá ligado?
Nixon.
Tipo, já viu? Tem uma galera que faz
A
isso.
good return as he takes it
É, tipo assim,
across
ficar meio
the
que
30.
puxando na lógica assim, mexendo com o jogador pra ele correr. É meio que tipo assim, mesmo que tu fez aí, a mesma funcionalidade. Aqui, tipo, isso aí, mano, tu falar, perguntar qualquer um lá na liga, ninguém vai saber disso. Nunca vi ninguém fazendo isso, nem tipo assim, stream de Madden, né?
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's
Cameron
a
boa.
2nd and 9. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That ball Incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Essa é boa.
Willis to throw.
Tá vendo?
He's
Porque
got
no Jair, se fosse Jair, ele voltava.
a pickup of
O
15
Jair,
in
o
the
Jair pegou
air.
essa bola aí, tá ligado?
First down, Packers.
Quando a gente jogou contra, pô, Jair Alexander.
Pegou essa bola? Ah, é,
Ué?
ele tava jogando agora hoje.
É, ele desceu na rádio e ainda voltou pra pegar o
Now, faking the give.
alto lá.
This one is caught by Reed. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs.
Caralho, que porra de
And this
caralho.
defense up to the task there. Gain of
Porra,
just 2,
caralho.
and it's
Maluco
3rd
no
down.
caminhão, pegando curva. Essa rota
That
tá
is
muito
Musgrave, the man in motion. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Tem no playbook? Achei que ia ser um draw. Não entrar não, sim.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in.
Eu vou lá de cima do bloqueio.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Que isso?
That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Willis.
Que isso? Ô, running back.
Running back tá
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return, coming from the 7. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Mano. Toda jogada tu falei, sabe?
3 tight ends in the
Não tinha
game
falei
to
isso
start
antes, eu
the
queria falar.
drive. A first down throw for Stafford. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
Deixa eu ver.
No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
We just see each year more and more tight ends come into the league, Mike, that play according to more of like a modern style of football. And what I mean by that is
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
to play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Stephanie.
That is caught.
Leque.
Side of the end zone.
A bosta da mão dele na velocidade do filme.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Pareceu o
On
Felipe
comes
Vieira.
Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up
Vai dar um
and
beijo.
through. And the Rams are back within
Zebra.
1 score.
Oi?
Correndo pra cima da zebra.
Mano, ele fica fugindo.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Tem triple
And
play
we're
de
back to
retorno?
it as the kicks away.
Qual que é?
This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark
Tu
it
tem que
down
apertar, né?
before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, here's Willis. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He gets free. And he will dive
é dead
into
leg?
the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Ah, tipo um instantezinho assim. Ele tem que segura e vai depois.
Não,
Assim.
ele dá uma corridinha falseando, aí se der um juke, o juke ele é mais ágil depois. É tipo hesitar, sabe?
É. Ele dá tipo uma passadinha, tipo assim.
Ameaçando.
Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Vou ver aqui.
Eu vou chutar a bola lá na arquibancada.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. Here's 1st and 10.
É.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee.
Olha isso.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Olha isso, é bugado.
E,
Pass
e,
on right
e vou
side
fazer isso aí
by
também.
Higbee.
Hã?
And he's down
Vou fazer essa aí.
inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to
Não, mas é
mine
tipo, é aquele
all
fake
day.
motion, tá
You can
ligado? É
see
aquela
every
azulzinha que ele
snap.
finge que
The
vai
quarterback loved his matchup. He
e
allowed
volta,
his
tá ligado?
receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see
Olha
if
lá,
they
viu?
can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10
Puxa,
from the 38-yard line.
A última vez que tu fez isso não deu muito certo.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Caralho, mano.
And this is
Muito
taken
burro.
in by the defense. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs.
Caralho, o Dobbs, inimigo do
That
jogo,
keeps
cara.
him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Mas
Here's
não,
second and 3 to
tem
go.
que ter espaço pra fazer essa porra.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Uhum.
Third and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to try to get this himself. The ball comes out. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Second down, it's Stafford. Get this complete, it's Cup again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athlete.
Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Stafford.
Ah,
And this is going to be
ele
incomplete.
correu pra trás, do nada virou pra
Great
fazer
work
passe.
to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a
Que
fourth down.
mentira.
It's rare to see
Mentira,
an
tô perdendo.
offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that
não,
doesn't go
pensava
hand
também
in
não.
hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient
Tem
rate.
zona.
Deu, não tem ninguém
Não, a zona... Caralho, fodeu mesmo.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
Muito.
He's got a man.
Aí eu
That's
vou pegar esse
Nakua,
playbook. Aí,
complete.
bom playbook.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Stafford now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball fell incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Caralho, aí...
This one complete to Atwell. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's going to have the Rams first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Again, it's Stafford. He gets this to the veteran tight end, Higbee. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll run here. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Willis. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. He most likely was going to result in a sack.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Right back to Dillon. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the rookie 3rd rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Dillon. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. The man in motion is Watson. It's another go with Dillon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Rams offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Packers offense and the receiver, Jaden Reed, getting set for their next drive. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Willis now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at